Are you happy? I assume, or I don't want to assume anything, but if you ask me that, I'm gonna think about it for a second. I'm gonna think about it for a second. And I almost feel like I'll never have that answer. Am I happy? Am I happy? I'm happy with my relationship, plural. I'm happy with who I am. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished working. I'm not finished striving, maybe. Like I haven't gotten to a point to where I'm like, yeah, I did it. Made it. I'm happy. I don't even think that that's real. I, I don't even think that that's real. I'm content. Some days I'm not content. I don't have aspirations of like a certain house or a certain car or uh, an X amount of money. I think every day is important to me. Every day that I experience something is important, right? But then that makes me question, like, so if something doesn't really go your way, are you still happy? No, not necessarily. So what makes you happy? I don't know. I don't think I have that answer. Do you have that answer? Do you have that answer? So somebody was like, yo, Louis, oh, yo, Lisa, or yo, you happy? And I'm not asking you, like, because I'm watching you, but like, I'm just curious because I'm searching for that myself. What about purpose? I talked to a friend of mine yesterday, and we were talking about purpose. Well, I brought it up, and I was thinking to myself, like, anyway, I asked him, I was like, yo, so if somebody came to you and they was like, yo, I'm searching for my purpose, man, like, how would you feel, or how do you think I could find that? And he asked me a couple of questions about goals, and I said, okay. He asked me a couple of other things, but goals stood out the most. And he asked me about my goals. I said, well, I said, the only goals that I could think of at that moment was like raising my kids to be good people, strong, confident, independent. Making sure they have a solid foundation. Good work ethic, morals, things like that, right? Because I feel like the more you know yourself or know what you're striving for, know who you're striving to be, know what you want for yourself, that helps you make your decisions as opposed to, being young and wild. You just do shit. Sorry. Because it sounds exciting or you think you're doing the right thing. Or maybe you're just doing it because it's fun. hmm So, but that's one of my goals. And I thought about it a little deeper and I was like, well, you know what? Like, I feel like I reach my goals every time that I give my kids some game, some solid advice, because that's an ongoing thing, right? Like, that's not like you give your kids like information or whatever, and then you watch them, you wait to see it if they do what they tell, or you tell them or whatever. Oh, they did it. They did. That's what I taught them. Yeah, pat on my back. It don't work like that. So anyway, so I guess I reach my goals more than I think that I do. All right. And another goal is like shooting these videos. Like, I didn't think I was ever gonna do this. I wanted to. I had like a sort of an idea on how I wanted to do it, but that took away from the authenticity. And being authentic and confident is something that I teach my kids. And if I did it the way that I had wanted to initially, like I wouldn't, I'd be, I hate to sound so harsh, but like a hypocrite. And I don't want to be that. That'd be taken away from being confident and, you know. So anyhow, so I'm doing it like this now because this is the truth. This is who I am. And you should never turn away from who you are. Yeah. Don't turn your back on yourself. 'Cause you might walk away from some things that you're passionate about. Mm-mm. Don't do that to yourself.